anything progress about learning Tagalog?
Yeah, I'm just learning the vocabularies so far. Like every day, learning vocabularies, which is necessary,
Oh,
for any
yes.
language. Yeah.
Okay, yes. Okay, so since I think
And
since you are
uh-huh.
since you are learning about the vocabularies, I think that today let's learn about something. It's a subject verb agreement maybe.
Oh,
Could we do that?
sige.
Do you think it's interesting?
Yeah.
So, can we try to speak Tagalog?
Sige.
Sige. Okay, so can you show me some of the
Oo naman, right? Of course.
yes, oo
Oo
naman.
Oo naman.
Oo naman.
naman.
Yes, very good. Okay, so I will show you my screen because I already made some topics for today so that we have a lesson plan to follow for us to have a good progress, okay? Okay. Okay, so I will share my screen and let's try to but did you already try to make your own sentence by using Tagalog?
Yeah,
Can you
I've
see
tried in the class. Yeah, but it's a little. Can you do a little zoom?
Yeah.
It's too.
It's too small.
Opo, too small.
So what is small in Tagalog?
It's maliit, right?
Yes, very good, maliit. It's good. What about this one? Okay, so let's try to see this one. So I have prepared a lesson with you today. So let's try to have subject verb agreement. Do you know that? Yeah, of course in English they are also always using that one to create, yes, to
I think.
salamat. Okay, so did you see the thing that I sent you?
Opo. Simple verb.
Yeah, simple verb.
What is kilos then? Kilos. Is
Hmm?
there really kilos? After verb, there's written kilos. Is that in
Yes,
Tagalog?
kilos. Yes, actually, yes, it's in Tagalog. The word verb, yes. So verb in Tagalog is kilos. Kilos. Yes, it's not the kilo.
Of
Yeah.
I thought kilos of English like kilogram.
Yeah, it's not the kilogram, but it's the action. It's the
Okay.
action that is
Verb
to be
means
done.
kilos in.
Yes, verb is kilos. Kilos.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's easy to remember then now. Kilos.
Yeah. Okay. So kilos.
How many kilos of verb here? Let's say 5 kilos of verb here. It's actually my memory trick to remember vocabularies.
Okay, so that's how you memorize. Okay.
Do you know how I remember the word maingay?
Mm.
It's kind of funny, but I remember like this. My memory technique was the main gay is noisy.
Noisy. Yeah, because most of the gays are too noisy, right?
Yeah, that's
They
why.
are
That's how
maingay.
that's how
You
I remember.
Oh, the
maingay,
words.
the main gay. So because it's the spelling is very similar to English, so I
Maingay.
can.
Yeah.
Because I have no choice to remember. If just start memorizing, maybe it took me 1 week to remember just that word. So I'm using my memory technique as a shortcut to remember words.
Yeah. Since you told me that you're learning so much language, that's why
Yeah,
it's really distracting
I
to
can not just English. I'm using even other languages like Hindi, the language of India. Like how I remember the what was the word? Taang, tanga or tangi.
tanga.
Tanga, right? Tanga is
Yes.
body part, right?
It's
What's the meaning of the ears, right? Tanga.
At
Or tanga?
tainga.
Tainga.
Yes.
Tainga, yeah. Tainga. I remember like using
Because tanga
Hindi.
is different.
Yeah, I know that. I'm sorry to use. I think it's a bad word, right?
Yeah, that is a bad
tanga.
word.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because after a long time now, after a week, that's why I start forgetting
Yeah.
vocabularies which I've learned already. And also like kambing, right? Kambing is a goat.
Yes.
How I remember, come and being eaten. Eating goat.
Come and being okay. Yeah. Well, that's so good. You have a good technique. Okay. So
Using
what else?
all the languages, which is I find whenever I find like similar to that specific language, word, then I like other word was pumunta.
Okay.
Pumunta, I remember. Apu means like ate in my language. Apu.
Okay.
There is a name in my language, Muntaha. So I remember Apu Muntaha is going to Bangladesh. Is going to go Bangladesh. So the meaning
So
is
it's
there.
like the meaning is there. Okay. Apu means.
Apu means ate.
Okay.
That's how I remember. If I don't use this technique, it's gonna take me like 1 week to remember just one word. Because we forget. Yeah, it's a new language. Even though I was learning like 2.5 years, I was learning Spanish. In Spanish, I never use just like using the Tagalog, because in Spanish there are many words similar to English. I don't have to remember that much, but in Tagalog, there are many words. Like,
maybe the confusing thing about Tagalog and Spanish is because the spelling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
For example, the word
Because it's
F in
different.
Spanish is in
P.
Tagalog is there. Yeah, they are using P. That's why
Yeah,
maybe
if you,
sometimes it's confusing.
no, I'm not confusing about that because if you know the rule, you can convert into Tagalog.
Tagalog. Yeah.
Familia, familia,
Familia. Yeah. Familia.
elefante, elefante. That's it.
Yes. That's why in Tagalog letters we
Mhm,
don't have F in the
mhm.
abacada. Do
Uh,
you read that one? We
yeah,
have Filipino letters
20,
abacada,
20 alphabets, right?
igaha. Yeah. So we don't have letter F. That's why
Z,
they
F,
yeah
and C. There are many. Yeah.
they change V. That's why they change it with B and
E.
F to P. Yes.
Instead of verde, using verde.
Mm. Well,
Ventana,
it's cool, I
ventana.
guess. Bintaya.
Yeah.
It's cool, right?
Opo.
Mhm. Opo. So at least you have already learned about some other vocabularies. What
Yeah.
about the verb? About the
Verb.
actions, action
Yeah.
words.
Verb, nag, and mag. This is very
So
a
do you
little
know?
confusing. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So have you tried to learn about how to use the nag and mag?
Yeah. I.
Can you see now
Mhm.
the thing that I sent to you?
Opo. Kilos, which is verb,
Yes.
past. Nakaraan.
Yeah.
Kilos na tapos na. Okay,
Yes.
that's
The
all this
action
in
that is
past.
already done.
Uh-huh. It means action already done.
Kilos. Yes.
Okay.
The action. So kilos means action. Action that it's already done. Tapos na.
Okay. Okay. Tapos is done, right?
Done.
Or
Yes. Or
finished.
it's the end. It's finished. Yeah. Yeah, right. So
Present.
present. How do we say present?
Kasa.
Kasalukuyan.
Kasaluku. Kasalukuyan.
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 For
Naga.
example, sa hina,
Nagaganap. Ngayon.
nagaganap ngayon.
Ngayon.
So
Ngayon.
the
Today or
action
now, right?
is yeah today or now.
Today or
So
now.
the action is being done today.
Okay.
Okay. So nagaganap. Okay.
Nagaganap. Yeah,
Yes.
there's
So
weird things in Tagalog.
really
Using
nagaganap.
yeah, using there is also naganap, right? And
Yes.
nagaganap.
So
And
ganap,
masaya,
ganap.
masasaya.
Mm,
Masaya, masasaya.
masaya. Yeah. So that's how we make the sentence rather than putting some other words. Like for example in English, uh, for example like this one, yeah, nag-aral,
Mhm.
right? So nag-aaral, we are duplicating the first syllable so that it will become a future like that.
Okay.
So here in the future, mag-aaral. So yeah,
Okay.
for example, the thing that masaya, masasaya.
Mhm.
They are
Future is
duplicating. Yeah.
masasaya.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Magsasaya.
Ah,
Masaya is the verb.
mhm,
Mhm. Past is nagsaya.
mhm.
And the present is masaya.
Masaya.
Uh-huh. And the future will become magsasaya.
Masasaya. Okay.
Yeah. Are you excited?
Yeah, of course. Oo naman.
So, yes, oo naman. Kaya dapat mag-aral ka na mag-Tagalog.
Opo.
What about the kanin? Are you
Kanin?
trying to
Yeah.
eat more kanin so that when you come here, you won't
Yeah,
get
I
the
have to
shock?
practice to eat kanin
Are you
three
practicing?
times a day.
Yes, because we don't have much curry here, and some people don't really appreciate the smell of curry. That's why some
Really?
of the people, yeah, that's why they must. You must be
Ready for
yes,
kanin.
kanin
Yeah.
talaga, kanin at kape.
Uh,
Opo,
Cafe only in the morning. That's it. One
mhm,
time, right?
one time. Yeah, sometimes kape sa umaga. Umaga is
Morning.
morning. Umaga sa merienda.
Merienda.
Yes,
What is merienda?
merienda is what do you call by merienda? Spanish is also have merienda, right? Do they have
No,
merienda?
no, I never heard.
Siesta? Siesta? I think. Yeah.
Siesta?
Yeah.
Fiesta, fiesta, fiesta or
It's
siesta?
not siesta.
Siesta.
Yeah. I'll just try to.
I know Miranda, beverage, but
Oh yeah, merienda
merienda.
is a snack. I forgot. It's a snack in the morning.
Okay.
So we have
It's
yeah. So we have a snack in the morning after. So after the breakfast, we have a snack in the morning.
mhm.
So
What was
lunch
that other one? Iniesta, what? Or fiesta?
in Spanish. I guess it's
No, no,
siesta.
in
In
siesta.
Tagalog, merienda. Wait, I'll check.
Ah, oh, it doesn't exist actually. That word which we said, bocadillo. Sorry,
Oh,
el bocadillo.
el bocadillo. Okay. Bocadillo. Oh, that's is in Spanish.
Yeah,
Okay. So
snack is
yeah,
el
different.
bocadillo. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh yeah, siesta. The thing that I'm saying is a nap, afternoon nap.
Mm.
Yeah. So merienda is a snack. So we have a snack in the morning and in the afternoon, and yeah, that's it. So it's between in the breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So Filipinos really loves to eat.
Ah, like 3 times a
Yeah,
day.
3 times, five
And
times.
really 5 times as well.
Yes, because we have
Snacks. Ah,
snacks. Yeah,
snacks. Snacks
it's the
that not
merienda.
count. Yeah,
Ah,
that's
okay,
not
really.
because that's not heavy. That's not
Oh
heavy.
yeah,
Heavy
yeah.
meal.
Some
It's just
it's just that
like
sometimes
cookies with tea or cookies with coffee.
juice. Yeah, with coffee with juice. Since the weather in
Depends on
Tacloban
the
is
weather.
hot.
Oh,
Yeah, it
okay.
depends on the weather.
Mm.
Okay, so what about the weather now in your place? Is it
This
cold or hot?
winter is
Mm,
still normal, not
not
it,
too
like
hot.
because it was raining in the like it
Oh,
was raining,
yeah.
yeah,
Uh-huh. So what
in the
is the dawn
midnight.
in what is the dawn in Tagalog? It's madaling araw.
Ah, madaling araw.
Yes,
Okay,
dawn is
madaling araw. Okay.
madaling
Ah,
araw.
I've heard that before,
Yeah, madaling
madaling.
araw.
Because I remember there's a artist like Lebanese artist.
Mhm.
Her name is Madeline. Madeline Matar. Her name. So yeah,
Uh-huh.
I don't know with
Okay.
you or I've practiced that or with other teacher I think.
Mhm.
Madeline
Uh-huh.
Madeline Matar.
Okay.
Her name. And
Madaling matar. Okay.
Matar means rain. Madeline, that's the name. Madeline.
And it usually rain at the dawn. That's why it's easier for you to
Uh,
remember.
no, in Jeddah, no. It's actually in the winter we have rain, and whole year is like a year without rain. Like
Oh,
last year there was no rain,
mhm.
and sometimes
Really? The whole year round, you don't have you don't.
sometimes we don't have at all. Sometimes we do. Like this year was like even we have little like a tsunami, little tsunami, which is inside the city after the rain.
Hey,
Not in
okay.
my area. It's in
But
the
yeah,
south.
oh,
I
it's the
live in
southern part.
I live in the north.
Mm,
So
okay,
nothing happened here, but in the south, yeah, they have affected. I will send you some
okay,
videos. You can
okay.
all the cars are going here and there. With it was like driverless driving in the
Yeah.
cars.
So the cars is sayang.
Yeah,
It's so sayang.
it was like
Yes.
driverless
Car.
driving the car. Yeah.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Sometimes we also experiencing this one too, but not in
Yeah,
our
it's
place.
normal,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
In
It's
like I think in Davao or
oh
Mindanao,
Davao.
I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or Mindanao. Yeah, because I have another teacher. He's always complaining that not complaining actually. He's keep telling me that there's a rain and there's tornado sometimes.
Oh yes, because they have since their weather is so hot. That's why when it rain,
Hmm.
you know, it's the rain falls so hard. That's why
I think even
they
yesterday or before yesterday it was raining there, and he told me that the internet wasn't working well because of that.
is it
It becomes
raining
slower. Not today. I think 3 days
yesterday?
back.
Mm, oh yeah, okay.
Cebuano, right? Their language in
Yeah,
Mindanao.
in Mindanao it's Bisaya.
Then where is Cebuano?
In Cebu.
Ah, Cebu. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
Since it's Cebuano, so it's in Cebu.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
He told me it was raining there. And what about you in Manila?
In Baguio.
Baguio.
It's
I
the
don't.
north part of Philippines.
Very
Yeah.
close to Manila, right?
Yeah, it's I guess it's 5 to 6 hours travel
Oh,
from here to Manila.
that's not that's not close anymore then.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. So,
I thought maybe minimum 1 hour. 5 hours, 6 hours is that's a lot.
yes. Yes. So, yeah, we I am located here in the northern part of the Philippines where the summer capital of the Philippines is.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. It's
Which
Naga City.
what is the safest city in Philippines?
Wow.
Like there's lesser tornado, lesser.
Less tornado. Yeah, well, since our location is at the top, so we
The
have a
north.
lot of mountains. Uh-huh. We
Ah,
are surrounded by so many mountain ranges. That's why tornado is not applicable to our place. But
but
when you go
mountain
down,
that's far away from the city. There will be no hospital.
mm,
Yeah.
it,
Any other place? Like,
mm,
what about Manila? I don't know. Is it safe?
yeah, it's safe. It's safe with tornado. But
Rain?
for the rain, yeah, well, I guess, but it is prone to flood.
Ah,
In Manila is very prone to flood. But also in Tacloban is good because I don't think that they are having tornado.
yeah, I've heard actually 6 months back. People
Mm,
are
okay.
people, yeah, there are people are dead few like 6 months back approximately
Oh yeah, I guess
because
it's
of
not about a
tornado.
tornado, but it's a typhoon.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
I think even worse. Typhoon
yeah,
even worse.
the typhoon
Sorry,
really hit
yeah, yeah.
them.
Sorry, not
Yeah,
tornado. Tornado is which is like this, right?
in the water, right? Yeah, it's like
Maybe I'm getting confused between tsunami or
yeah, it's
typhoon.
like yeah. I think it's tsunami
Tornado
is the
is
right
like this, right? Which is
tsunami.
the air. Yeah,
Yeah,
the air. Yeah.
yes. So yeah, it's the flood. It's from the typhoon that
Mm,
really hits them so hard, and
mm.
it's really, mhm, really so.
What about your place? How's
So our
this
place,
weather?
since we are surrounded by mountain ranges, the scariest thing that happens here is the of soil erosion.
Ah,
Yes.
so the ocean is like a storm.
Yeah, just like that.
Ah,
Some of the places here have already experienced that one.
okay. Yeah,
So
it's like a desert.
yeah.
Places. Okay.
So the soil is eroding since some people is having some mining inside the mountain.
Yeah, yeah. Mining of coal
Gold.
or other gold. Yeah,
Yeah,
gold
it's
mining.
gold.
Many things.
Mhm.
Gold, diamond, then yeah, many. This.
Yes, that's why the soil is eroding when we are experiencing typhoon.
Okay.
hmm So yeah, well, in Manila, I guess the only thing that is scary is there is the flood, because even if it's not a heavy storm or heavy typhoon, they still experience the flood. Just like in the
Uh,
picture that you sent to me, they always
Really?
experience that
After
one.
rain?
Yes.
After,
Yeah.
uh,
So I guess when you say that is the safest part, I'm not so sure with that. I can suggest any place.
okay. Because in Saudi Arabia we only experience thunderstorm and sometimes
Mm,
once in a blue moon like little flood like that.
mhm.
And
So what do you usually do when you're experiencing with a sandstorm?
we don't go out. If even though if urgent we go out with mask, wearing mask and go out and hurry.
hmm
We to the office, back to the office or to our houses. We don't
Yeah.
stay out.
Well, it's really hard maybe because that is sand, right?
Yeah.
So is it not so suffocating inside
Inside is okay, but outdoor,
when you
yeah,
go
it's difficult. Yeah,
outdoor?
it's
Mm,
difficult to stay.
it's a sandstorm. Okay, so well, maybe I guess when you come here in the Philippines, you won't experience any sandstorm. It's just the typhoon, it's the flood,
Uh, mhm.
only the rain because the rain falls so hard.
Okay.
Yes, and we are experiencing maybe I guess 20 plus typhoon in a year.
Really? Wow.
Yes.
20
That's a
plus.
lot,
That's
right?
really
Yes.
awful.
That's why it's easy for the some other places to experience flood, and also the thing that happened to Tacloban. Yes,
Uh-huh.
because we experienced really hard typhoon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then it's better to live in the mountain. In that time, actually, we have
Uh-huh.
to. What happened while we are going? There is already flood, so we can't go anywhere.
Yeah. You can go anywhere. You just stay at home.
Yeah. Even home is not safe. There will be.
A flood still, right? The
Yeah.
the water still can come into your home, to your
Yeah.
house. So yeah, you just have to stay at the elevated part of the house,
Yeah. Exactly.
or in the evacuation center like that.
Yeah. What about like? Uh, but the buildings are stable, right? It doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Nothing
Oh
happened
yeah.
to the buildings, right? Not like
Yeah.
Japan. In
Oh.
Japan, it's the
mhm.
most worst.
Yes, because when the typhoon hit them, it also have the earthquake will, I guess. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
maybe it's because
earthquake,
of the tornado.
tornado, earthquake, everything
hmm
happening in Japan.
Yes.
I think
So
Japan is actually there's Philippines because it's an island. There's
yeah.
there's Indonesia and Malaysia this side, but it's all like isolated island in those
Yeah.
countries.
Yeah.
That's why
But Philippines is just the only one that is
many
separated from the
many islands, many islands actually. Maybe more than 200, right?
yeah.
Islands of
Yes,
Philippines. Wow,
of the
it's a
Philippines.
lot.
Is exciting to
Yeah, exactly.
yes, of course. So you must visit all that one when you
Yeah,
come here, okay?
yeah, sure, of course.
hmm
But only that when the time is calm, not the time of.
And of course, soon um when you decided to have here, to stay here for a long time.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, so I guess our time is up again.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So yeah, so I guess if you book another lesson with me, let's just try to take the next step, okay? So about the
Sige.
on how to make sentence by using the subject verb agreement.
Sige.
Okay, salamat.
Walang anuman.
Yes, salamat sa oras mo. At sana magkita tayo ulit.
Paalam. Ingat.
Okay, paalam po, ingat.
Hanggang sa muli.
Sige po, hanggang sa muli.